Hello and welcome to the National Financial Resource Directory Tour. My name is Tracy and I'm the Resource Specialist here at Patient Advocate Foundation. After watching this tour, I hope you will better understand the purpose and intent of the directory as well as how to navigate the tool to generate optimal results. What is the National Financial Resource Directory? The directory is designed to help individuals locate external, national, and regional resources that are dedicated to improving access to care and decreasing the financial burden of medical treatment. Users simply select options from drop-down menus, and resources populate based off those selections. You can perform an unlimited number of searches 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Today, I will be conducting a live demonstration to show you how to use the directory and how to narrow your results tailored specific to your needs. So let's get started. Here I am on Patient Advocate Foundation's website, which is patientadvocate.org. And there are a couple ways to get to the directory on this page. You can find it in this set of quick navigation icons right on the home page. There's also an icon in the Explore Our Resources menu under the Patient Education section, or you can access it via the direct link patientadvocate.org/financial. Once you're on the page, you will see the tool itself, this navigation tour, some complimentary guides about the directory, which we will learn more about in just a few minutes, as well as a section where you can submit a suggestion of an organization or program you would like reviewed for inclusion into the directory, and that's right here. Using the tool. To generate results, simply make selections from each bubble that best matches your situation. The first question is, do you have insurance? Simply select yes or no. Next, we have age range groups that are listed in ascending order. Then residential state, which are listed alphabetically and include all U.S. states and U.S. territories. The medical diagnosis can be listed by a system of the body, a specific organ or area of the body, or by a disease group. As well, individual diagnoses can be found in multiple categories. For example, HIV and AIDS can be found in both immune system disease or disorders, as well as infectious disease. Attached in this presentation and on this landing page, you can find a guide that explains each diagnosis category, the types of diagnoses you can find within each category, as well as how the National Financial Resource Directory classifies each diagnosis. Please refer to this document for additional guidance. Last up, we have the assistance type needed. The categories include discounted and free medical services, education and resource navigation, emotional and support programs, living expenses, and medical and prescription costs. Also attached in this presentation, as well as on this landing page, is a guide that explains each assistance category, the types of assistance programs you can find within each category, as well as examples of programs for each assistance type. Please refer to this document for additional guidance. Once you make all your selections, you simply click search to generate your results. So let's conduct a search. First, for the insurance status, I will choose no. Then I'll choose the age range of 27 to 45. The state of Georgia. Let's do a medical diagnosis of infectious disease. And medical and prescription costs for the assistance type needed. Everything is filled in So I'm going to click search, and you're brought right to your results page. At the top of the results, there is a summary of your selections and the total number of resources found. And to the left of the screen are your filter options. Filter options include assistance type, cancer type, cardiovascular condition type, gender and identity, race, armed forces status, disability type, and metropolitan area. Filters are optional and designed to narrow or tailor results should you choose. The assistance type filters will always display at the top, and other filters are contingent on initial search selections. The assistance type filters relate directly to the assistance category you selected. In this example, we selected medical and prescription cost, and as you can see, the options relate to cost associated with medical care and prescription charges. We have the charitable copayment assistance, insurance premium assistance, medical bills, medical equipment, etc. To select a filter, simply click the box next to it. You may select as many or as few filter options as you choose. The number beside the filters lets you know how the number of resources that will display for that filter selection. I do want to note that all resources provided at initial search are eligible for review regardless of filter selections. So in this example, we did find 91 total resources available, of which 3 are specific to the LGBTQIA community and 4 are exclusive to individuals with developmental disabilities. However, these same populations have equal access to the full list. For the resources, each resource does contain the name of the program or organization, a contact telephone number, a general sentence describing how the resource helps, a clickable website link, a more detailed summary that may include additional eligibility criteria or information as to the specific types of assistance offered, a fax number if applicable, an interactive email if applicable, as well as a full physical or mailing address that opens in Google Maps if it's clicked. You can further customize your results by using the checkbox next to the name of each resource. Begin by clicking the Select All icon at the top, and then if you choose, you can unselect specific resources if they don't apply to you. Once you have your list that you have created, you do then have the option to print or email those resources. If you customize your list, the customized results are what is emailed or printed, and if you don't customize, the entire list is sent. To email results, simply click the email resources box, and you may enter any email you would like to send the results to. And please note, this email is not collected or stored anywhere in the PAF database. As well, should you choose to print, simply click the Print Resources box. Once you are complete with your search, you can also conduct a second search right from this page. If the user just wants to search for another assistance type, you will see that all of the selections remain intact. Simply adjust the assistance type and click search. Notice the list updated. As well, the living expenses category displayed those applicable filters, so childcare, food and nutrition, housing and medical lodging, transportation, etc. In addition to only changing one field to generate a new list, you also have the option to change all of them. So let's do a search that way. For this, I will change the insurance to yes, the age range of 46 to 64. Let's do the state of Ohio. Cancer as the medical diagnosis, and discounted and free medical services for the assistance type needed. Click search, and you see your new set of results display with their pertinent filter options. Since we chose discounted and free medical services, the filters will include ones generally geared towards accessing care. So affordable options for care, fertility-related services, screening services, etc. And in addition, since we chose cancer as our diagnosis, there is a cancer type filter. So should you want to look for resources specific to your cancer, you may make the selections here. Again, you can choose as many or as few filter options as you need. I hope these examples provided some useful tips to help you conduct a personalized search. And I do want to thank you for joining us on our National Financial Resource Directory navigation tour. Please let us know if you have any questions about anything you heard or saw today by emailing our Patient Education and Empowerment Department at education@patientadvocate.org.